Imagine being one of the most beloved actresses in the world and still feeling like a total outsider in Hollywood. She has captured our hearts in everything from The Notebook to Mean Girls, but she just made a confession that has left her fans in absolute shock. It turns out that even with an Oscar nomination and a string of blockbusters under her belt, Rachel has been hiding a secret insecurity about her place in the industry. During a heart-to-heart conversation with the legendary Diane Keaton, the two icons got incredibly real about the dark side of fame and the strange reality of being a movie star who doesn't actually feel like one. Rachel admitted to Diane that she often feels like she is just pretending to be an actress. She described a constant sense of imposter syndrome that follows her from set to set, making her feel like someone is eventually going to tap her on the shoulder and tell her the dream is over. This stunning admission is even more surprising considering Rachel famously walked away from Hollywood at the height of her career to live a quiet life in Canada. She turned down massive roles in movies like Iron Man and The Devil Wears Prada, just to find some breathing room. A move that Diane Keaton praised as being incredibly brave. Diane, who has dealt with her own share of quirks and public scrutiny, bonded with Rachel over their shared love for privacy. They discussed how difficult it is to maintain a sense of self when the entire world thinks they know you based on a character you played 20 years ago. Before we look at the specific movies Rachel almost starred in before her hiatus, I have a question for you. Do you think Rachel McAdams is right to stay away from the Hollywood machine? Or do you wish she would take on more leading roles like she used to? Drop a comment right now and let me know if you think she is the most relatable star in the business. The conversation also touched on how Rachel balances being a mother of two with the demands of a global career. She explained that her children have no idea she is famous, and she prefers to keep it that way for as long as possible. It is this grounded nature that has made her a favorite of co-stars and directors alike, even if she still struggles to believe in her own talent. So, do you think more actors should follow Rachel's lead and prioritize their mental health over fame? Tell me in the comments if you were surprised to hear that someone as successful as Rachel McAdams still feels like an imposter.